Hi, in this video for Unit 1 we are looking again at the responses of the skeletal system. So this is lesson 2 or session 2 and we are looking at synovial fluid. So what does synovial fluid do and where is it found? So it's found in the synovial joints like the knee, but it can be found in the elbow, in the shoulder, in the ankle, and it allows the joint to be lubricated. This lubrication, this oily type liquid, will reduce friction between the cartilage and the bones, allowing a full range of motion that should be pain-free. So why is it important to have a full and pain-free range of motion? Well, the impact on a performer is really quite big. If an athlete, for example, has full range of motion at the shoulder, they'll be able to throw their javelin a lot further. They'll also be able to have a better technique, but it will increase the distance as you can apply momentum and force through a bigger range of movement. It will increase the speed of running if you have greater mobility at the hip joint. As your stride will be wider, you will need to take less steps and therefore you'll be more efficient at increasing the speed. It can increase the force that you can apply to something, so whether that be in your shoulder with a bigger range of movement, you'll be able to move further to gather momentum and force to hit the tennis ball and do a nice forehand return. It might be that you're kicking the ball, a great big lofted pass from one end to the other, but with a greater backswing, more momentum, therefore more force can be applied. And finally, an improved technique, as you'll be able to reach the angles required for those skills and therefore make you more precise and more consistent. So finally, what are the responses to exercise? One bout of exercise. So I'm going to an aerobics class. I'm starting an aerobics class. I'm 15 minutes in the aerobics class. What's happened? Well, first of all, my joints have released more synovial fluid into the capsule. So I've got an increased volume. This means I have more lubrication. This means I have a bigger range of movement. I've got less friction, so less pain. It will also increase the temperature of that synovial fluid, which reduces viscosity. Viscosity is the thickness of something. So if you reduce viscosity, you are making something thinner. If you're making something thinner, it means that motion can be allowed to happen more easily, therefore increasing the range of movement because of this reduced viscosity.